Welcome back to Great Day Washington. If you're feeling some pain in your joints while being physically active, you're not alone. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 52 million Americans suffer from joint pain due to arthritis.
Our next guest has a treatment that can help you become pain-free. Dr. M. Scott White, D.C. of New Life Laser is back to help you move around easier. Welcome back, Dr. White.
Thank you. I noticed you're wearing your bow tie.
It's in solidarity of back pain, my friend. And all kinds of pain.
Chris wants to be just like you, Doctor.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Although he's wearing it a little bit more like Magic Mike, you know, because he doesn't have it buttoned up. Yeah, exactly.
I'm doing what I can. Well, how do we get out of pain without the drugs, without the surgery and all the mess?
Yeah, listen, we've got to get outside the normal medical box. We use a deep tissue robotic laser. It's very powerful. It's 75 watts. It's a big deal, but it doesn't cut. It doesn't do any tissue destruction. It's transdermal. It goes through the skin. So what happens is this laser can actually reduce pain like doing a steroid shot, but no negatives. You know, for 4 years I owned a medical clinic where we did pain management. Steroid shots are temporary, and they cause bad things to happen. For temporary relief, maybe 3 days to 3 months, you're destroying tissue and actually putting yourself in a position where tissues degrade over time. We've got to do something different. You know, I had a patient in the office the other day, a new patient, 43-year-old woman who's had 4 back surgeries. Oof. It really makes me mad because there are alternatives, and this is a very viable one. This laser draws out inflammation like doing a steroid shot, but no steroids, causes incredible pain reduction. But more than that, it causes tissue regeneration and healing. So not only can you feel better with no negative side effects and no downtime, but it actually causes tissues to heal. Stem cells turn on, tissue regeneration speeds up the metabolic activity of the cells, and you can actually get better and not just feel better.
And you're a doctor who cares, saying that you're mad that she's had, what was it, 4 surgeries?
Yeah, listen, here are the statistics. I saw where 50% of spinal surgery fails. That's like flipping a coin. 30% complication rate, okay? And 1 in 2,000 people meet Jesus. Look, you wouldn't go to Las Vegas with those odds. We run 86 to 92% success with the techniques that we do in my office, and it's non-invasive.
No, it's not actually the laser that's doing it, it's our own bodies doing it, isn't it?
Well, it's interesting, yeah, it's turning on that God-given ability to heal. And natural is always better. And you know, just because your insurance company tells you to do something or covers something, doesn't mean that's good for you. We've got to use our brains, get outside the box, because no matter what doctor you go to, whatever's in his box is what you're going to get.
I bet that lady had all 4 of her surgeries covered by insurance.
Yeah, well, here's the deal. After 1 treatment, the woman's feeling better.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Look, there's an alternative, and that's what we want to point out.
Can cartilage re-heal in people's joints?
Okay, here's the deal, and I wanted to talk about knees, and I think we have a video or a picture of
side
knees.
by side, right?
Yeah, what happens with cartilage is when God created our bodies, there's not a good blood supply in cartilage. So, hey, look, at 56 years old, look how good I look, and I've cut myself multiple times. But what happens is blood gets there, turns on stem cells, tissues knit back together, and everything's perfect. It doesn't happen in cartilage. So when you injure, for example, a knee joint or a hip joint, it can't recover from that on its own because there's not a good blood supply.
Wow.
So gradually over time, the discs and joints wear out. So what's sad is people get to their golden years and they can't golf anymore.
Right.
You know, I had an orthopedic surgeon that was working for me. We went golfing. He had a great drive, dropped to his knees. He'd had 2 knee replacements, and we had to help him up.
That's
so
brutal.
look, talking about knees.
How did he do, though? Did he get it in?
I think I beat him. I don't know. But here's the deal. The deal is knee replacements, hip replacements, you know, spinal surgery. Thank God, everybody's doing what they can do. But look, if there's a better way.
Right.
This deep tissue laser can actually cause microcirculation back into damaged cartilage. So for knees, which is what I really wanted to touch on today, over the years, the knee joints can decay. If you feel knee pain, don't just let it go on and on. I mean, if we can stop it, you know, with this laser, you can actually prevent maybe a knee replacement. So the whole idea is catch it. If you have pain in your body at any particular area, especially in the knees or the spine, don't just take pills and ignore it because it's going to get worse. So as the cartilage narrows, if we can put blood supply back in it, turn on the
doors. Open the doors, get those stem cells rocking, and get them. Now, where do we go for more information to get that?
Well, here's the deal. If you call 1-888-PAIN-FREE, 1-888-PAIN-FREE, you can get a completely no-charge first visit in any of my clinics. We have 4 area locations. We have a 5th opening next month. And so the whole ball of wax is this. That first visit is truly my gift to you, no matter which clinic you go to.
And no matter what lack of health insurance you have, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. That's my gift to you. So call
Thank you.
1-888-PAIN-FREE. Get in there. We'll take a look at you, see what we can do, and we'll do 2 free laser treatments to show you what it's like.
See that? Get out of pain. That campaign's rocking, and we appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much, Dr. M.
Thank you.
Scott White.
And we
New Live
appreciate
Laser.
you wearing the bow tie.
Yes, me as well.
Oh, to get out of pain-free.
There, get out of pain free.
Oh,
that
yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
It started here. It's going strong.
It's going
Thank you.
good.
We'll talk to you soon.